welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, today I created this look using one of my most recent palettes, my Jeffree Star Blood Money palette. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like when I was filming this, I was like, oh my god. Like I love the shimmers, like the mattes. Like I mean, I didn't expect nothing less. Like obviously it's Jeffree. He always goes all out for his palettes. But I'm just like so amazed on how I created this look. Like everything, I'm just so in love with all the shades, the shimmers, that little inner corner shade. Oh my god, I'm so in love. Like can you see that? Like that is so blinding. I was honestly going in here like whatever. Like I don't even know what I'm creating. I'ma just go with the flow. I'm gonna try to do a cut crease, but I really wasn't sure on what I wanted to create. So I kind of just went with the flow. I was like, all right, let me just do this and pick this and add this, and I just love how it looks. I'm in love with this shimmer. Like you guys have no idea how beautiful this palette is. Like the shades, this inner corner shade is just so freaking blinding. Like I know y'all see this, like come on. When I was putting it on, I was like, what? Like it looks so white on the palette itself. Like it looks like a white shade, but it's actually like green. It's this color, right? This shade literally topped the look. Like I already liked what I was creating, but that shade right there just, oh my god, it looks so good. I'm in love with it. Like that shade is so bomb. Like it's so freaking blinding. You imagine if you had that in your lids, like girl, everybody would be able to see you a block away. Alright guys, if y'all want to see how I created this look, then y'all already know what to do. Keep on watching. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, turn notifications on so you never miss my videos. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Alright guys, your girl is back with another video. So you already know we're gonna start off by priming these eyes with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer. Y'all already know I hype this primer all the time because it's really that good. Now I'm gonna go in with this beautiful Blood Money palette. Did y'all see the packaging? Like it's so sickening. The shade I'm going in with is Chameleon Fetish, which I feel like is such a dope transition shade. It's a very lime light green. So it does look light, but the good thing about it is that it's definitely very buildable. I definitely didn't go crazy applying this shade, but I just definitely wanted it to be a little bit noticeable for my next shade. So my next shade I'm gonna go in with is Equity, which is that beautiful olive green. I love olive greens. I haven't really done an olive green look before. I've done a green look, a couple of green looks, but not like olive. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of olive because I feel like I don't really show you as many green shades, you know, in my channel. And let me tell you, it was a blending like a dream. For my next shade, I'm gonna go in with Jaded, which I feel like looks like a forest green. I don't know if y'all know like what I'm talking about, but I swear a forest green looks like that type of green. So that's what I was kind of thinking. Like I just wanted to do different types of greens, and I felt like they all complement each other. So I just loved what I was doing. So right here, I'm not really like going in. I'm kind of trying to create like a winged eyeshadow. And honestly, like you don't have to worry so much about being perfect and so much about like blending everything right or looking messy, because I'm gonna do a cut crease. So even if it does look messy, the cut crease like cleans it up. So, you know, go wild. Just make sure that wherever you're going to cut your crease, you have enough shade. So whenever you do cut your crease, it looks perfect because all you did was basically clean it up. I was so amazed. I mean, I wouldn't say amazed, but like I'm so like it's in shock, I guess, the fact that his pigment is just so good. It's so rich, it's so buildable, it's so blendable. Like it's so good. I really do enjoy Jeffree Cosmetics because they're really great, and I feel like it just makes makeup a little bit more easier. Now that my blending is done, I'm gonna move on to cutting my crease. So I'm gonna use my angled brush, but I did buy a round tip brush, so I'm definitely gonna use that in my next video just so that I could feel the difference or see the difference. I mean, I've seen a lot of videos of people saying that round tip brushes are better. So I'm just gonna, you know, put that on test and see. But so far my angle brush does the magic. Quick tip, whenever you guys want to do a cut crease, always start low and then build yourself high. Because once you build yourself high and you messed up, girl, you can't go back. But once you start low and, you know, like slowly start building up, doing a higher cut crease, it just makes it easier. So definitely keep on mind whenever y'all want to do some cut crease, just start low. I just applied some NYX glitter glue. I'm not gonna apply glitter today, don't worry, but I will apply some shimmers because who would Jennifer J be if I didn't apply shimmers or glitters or anything like that on my eyes? Like, who would I really be? I'm gonna go in with that beautiful shimmer Money Heist, which is a nice gold green. So it's a very greenish, I mean, you could see, like, you could definitely see that green tint, but it also has little gold flakes. Like, it just complements each shimmer perfectly. It's beautiful, and I just really wanted that on my lid. Now for the next shade, I'm gonna go in with Crocodile Tears. So I'm gonna do something completely different. I did not even think about it. I was literally just winging it, literally. So I decided to use this shade as an eyeliner shade. Crocodile Tears is such a beautiful green. Like, as soon as I seen it, I knew I needed to apply it in my eyes. I just didn't know how. And this was my first time, but you know, I was like, I might as well try it out. I've seen a lot of people do it. I've never done it. But honestly, I don't think it came out that bad. Like, it looks okay. Maybe, like, the more I practice doing that type of eyeshadow, it'll probably look a little bit neater. But so far, I'm not really hating it. I really do enjoy it. I'm honestly proud of myself for using different types of greens. Because whenever I do apply makeup, or, like, if I'm going with my family, or if I'm doing a video for YouTube, I try to stay on the safe side. But today, I was literally like, whatever, let's see what we do. And it's really dope. I really like the fact that I tried to have different types of greens. Honestly, makeup is all about good brushes and a good imagination, and you have a bomb ass look. So here I'm just using a wipey so I can sharpen my eyeliners, because you already know whenever I do an eyeshadow eyeliner, it has to look sharp. So now that my eyeshadow's done and my lashes are on, I'm going to move on to my face. I'm going to use my Milk Hydro Grip Primer to prime my face before I use some foundation. I really do enjoy this primer a lot. I feel like it grips my foundation a lot more. My favorite is Juno & Company, but Milk is really good itself. Like, I'm not mad at it at all, but I just feel like it's a really good primer if you want your makeup to really stick in your face. Like, it's really good. So for foundation, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty foundation, because y'all already know what this foundation looks like. I have a whole filter in my face, and I love having filters in my face, so I really do enjoy this foundation. Let me know what foundation y'all use. Like, comment down below. I do want to buy new foundation, so I just want to know, like, what are good foundations? What do y'all recommend? Like, is there some flops? Is there some good ones? Like, let me know down below. Also, I realized I use a lot of my sponges to blend out my foundation. I do have brushes, so if y'all want to see, a couple more videos with brushes, comment down below and let me know that y'all want to see these brushes. For this step, I'm using some concealer. I'm going in with my Kylie and my e.l.f. concealer, 16-hour camo concealer, I believe it's called. Blends, oh my god, like, I cannot tell you how great that e.l.f. concealer is. Kylie, she aight, but I'm still giving her some tries, so that's why you'll see me apply Kylie with e.l.f. because I feel like if Kylie flops, e.l.f. will, have my bag and cover all of my dark circles and just everything that I want covered, which I love. So if you guys haven't tried that e.l.f., I'm telling you, y'all need to get your hands on it ASAP, and it's really not that expensive. Okay, so for my next step, I'm going to apply some black eyeliner. My little ass pencil, I really need to get a bigger one. Like, I have to stop playing because this little one is literally gonna give up on me one day. But anywho, so I'm doing a little twist today. So right after I apply that black eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with a darker shimmer eyeliner that I bought at Macy's. It's like a MAC one. I don't really remember the name, but I'm gonna put it in the description below. The black and the green look so good together, and again, I'm literally not planning nothing. I'm literally just grabbing things and applying it to my eyes. But I'm really glad I did that because it was different. Like, it just made my look so much bolder. Moving on to some cream bronzers. Of course, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty just to give my cheeks a little bit more color and just really snatch up my face. I can't believe once upon a time I used to never bronze my face. Like, you could definitely tell the difference. I just feel like whenever you bronze your face just looks so much snatch. Like you literally look like a Kim K whenever you apply some bronzer, and it just looks so dope. So I'm really glad that I learned how to do this. Now the only thing I need to learn is how to do my nose, because my nose looking a little crazy. But every time I do something to it, it just looks really bad. So I just left it alone. I was like, you know what, whatever, let it be. But anywho, moving on to some baking powder. I'm using my Huda Beauty baking powder in the shade Banana Bread, of course. And I'm just gonna use this. You already know why I use this. I just want to look snatched, okay? And who don't want to look snatched? So I do have to go over it a couple times. It's obviously blendable, but I feel like the Laura Mercier, I used to go over it like one time and I was covered, but this one I'm noticing I have to use like 2-3 times. It's not really a problem. I really don't care, but I just want to let y'all know. Someone asked me last week how long does it take to bake my face, and honestly it takes me 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, some people do it longer. I don't really need to do it longer. I feel like 5-10 minutes does the job, but it's really up to you. For my powder bronzer, I'm using my NARS in the shade Laguna. I feel like that is such a beautiful warm brown, and it just looks so dope on top of the Fenty. To set my face, I'm going to go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth Foundation Powder, just so that it can lock everything in its place and just make it so filterish and just so pretty. For blush, I'm going to go in with my Tarte blush in the shade Party, just to give me, a little rosy cheeks. Not too much. It's really not that much. Like, it literally looks so natural, which is the reason why I love it so much. For my highlighter, I'm going to use my Anastasia, of course, Iced Out. Do y'all see that gold? Like, look at that. Y'all know me and y'all know how much I love highlighters, so I do go over it a couple times. And not gonna lie, I do apply some setting spray just so I could boost up the shade, because it's just so blinding. For my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Divine Intervention, and let me tell you, I'm blind. Like, do you see that? Like, I'm legit blind. Like, that was so blinding. I love that green. Like, it literally took my look from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm gonna outline my lip with my Estee Lauder lipstick liner, I guess you would say. I'm gonna put the name of it in the description below. I feel like it's such a nice nude pinkish, but not really pink. It's kind of like in a neutral shade. Like, I feel like this pencil goes with so many lipsticks. And now I'm gonna go in with my Babe lipstick from Morphe, which is that beautiful chocolatey rich brown. But I'm gonna do a little trick. I'm gonna apply some e.l.f. neutral lipstick right on the middle, just so that it can give me an ombre effect lip, which I'm obsessed with now. And I'm gonna top it off with some NYX lip gloss. And what? My lips look so good. And on my last step, I'm just gonna set my face, and we are done for today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.